Hi there, I just wanted to show you something about grooming your dog. And that is why I always preach, don't shave down a double-coated dog. And this is a Border Collie, and he's only been groomed by me. I started grooming him many years ago, and that was before I knew about shaving down dogs. So I did shave down his coat to start, this main body coat, and also his neck area. So when I finally realized that that wasn't what I should be doing, it was already too late. The coat has been damaged. So I'll show you the difference between a damaged coat and one that isn't as damaged. So the main places that he got shaved down was his neck, usually very short. And you can see how the coat is all coarse and it's jagged and it's not growing in properly. Okay, so that is the result of shaving down the coat and the top coat. Here in the back, the coat is smoother and softer right here. So this is the place that got the least amount of clipping. It was not clipped down very often. Here as well, you can see this coat is dried out and it's awful. It's absolutely awful. And then down here at the back end, it's not as bad, but you can still see it's coarser and it's kind of, it's not a healthy coat, okay? And that is from clipping down a double coat. So I just wanted to show you again on another dog that do not clip down your dog's double coat. Because all that is actually, in my opinion, it's inhumane because it damages the dog's ability to regulate his temperature from the outside. So the coat doesn't do what it's supposed to do. One other thing I want to mention about grooming a double-coated dog is that it has to be done regularly. The owner of this dog called me and asked me if I could shave her dog down. And I had explained to her before that I don't want to shave down his coat because it doesn't help. It doesn't solve any problems. What you need to do is groom regularly. And so she was good about coming for a while, every 2 months or so. And this time she waited a month during his shedding time before she actually made an appointment. Now, you can't do that. You have to bring the dog regularly for grooming if you want to keep down the shedding. And that is what prevents people from having to feel like they have to actually cut the coat down short, is they're not doing enough grooming at home. So like I said before, I feel it's a humane issue because if you don't regularly groom your dog, then you're putting them under more stress because they're not used to being groomed. And cutting down their coat is inhumane because it prevents them from being a normal dog. They don't have that coat which they're supposed to have there. It's there for a reason, and you're taking that away and you're preventing them from being able to regulate heat, protect their skin, and all kinds of stuff. So regular grooming is so important, and it's also important if you want to make sure that you're not being neglectful to your dog. Just like training, you have to train your dog regularly, you have to feed your dog regularly, you have to give your dog water regularly, and grooming is another one of those things. You have to groom regularly in order to be a good owner, a good dog owner, and not be neglectful. Okay, so we finished this dog up, and I did not shave him down. As you can see, his coat is fairly thick, but there's no undercoat here at all. I took it right out. Anything that you see is just from leftover, like just from flying through the air. And you can see when you pull, there's a top coat, top hair, top coat. That'll still come out a little bit here and there. It won't just blow like an undercoat will. But dogs continually shed, so that's something to consider when you're getting a dog, especially with a double coat, because even if you take the undercoat out, there'll always be some top coat that comes out that sheds regularly. So I tried to fix up his neck area. It's just really kind of patchy, and the hair is all different lengths here. And I just left it. I didn't cut it at all this time. And I'm hoping that she'll find that it'll be okay. And there's one thing about white hair on dogs, it sheds at different times than the dark hair. So that's something to also consider if you're getting your dog groomed, that you still might have some white hair shedding when the black hair is all de-shedded. So anyway, so that's all about Don't shave your double-coated dog. It's a rule to live by. Right, buddy?